On the show today, Regina Daniel and mother dragged all weekend on social media. Kid Waya's father frowns at Erica's behavior. Cardi B finally divorces husband, Offset. For this and more, let's join your host, Sydney Shocker.
My name is Sydney Shocker. How you doing? It's a cold day, but let's hit the ground running because it's about time to check up that code right here on Social Trend.
Sure you can handle it?
Dude, it's in black and white. Come on.
All right.
It's been quite a long time. We talked about Regina Daniels. Yeah. This time around, the mother, Rita Daniels, seems to be in the mix. And what's happening? Let's go find out.
Trust the mother of always being protective and ensuring nothing happens to her child, especially a daughter. That was a typical example of what happened to Regina Daniels' mother, Rita Daniels, as she tried to be protective of her daughter's marriage to billionaire Ned Nwoko. Although she denounced this video, where she was seen calling out actress Chika Ike to leave her daughter's husband Ned Nwoko alone. The video went freaky viral as virtually everyone jumped right on it, dragging both the mother and daughter all week long on Twitter. In all of this, what's Chika Ike's reaction? She posted, she isn't dragging nobody with anyone and will never stoop low, becoming wife number 7 to a man who already has lots of wives everywhere. So in all of this, who should we believe? Time they say will tell.
Oh my God, man. Even if the mother just, fan. All this won't be happening, but what do you expect, man? Come on, man. Social media, Nigerians got no chill, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Check it out. Big Brother Nigeria is about to wrap up anytime soon, like less than a week. But hey, Kid Waya was evicted from the house a week ago. That's right. But you won't believe this, man. The father of Kid Waya, Terry Waya, seemed not to be very happy with disqualified Erica, who seemed to be Kid Waya's love interest in the house when they were still together on the show. Let's go check out all that's been happening between the father, Terry Waya, and Erica.
Not everyone comes on TV, spends 9 weeks on your face 24/7, and leaves behind a remarkable impression on you. But for this kid, Kid Waya, son of Benue State UK-based billionaire in pounds, Terry Waya, his case seemed different. From his humility to his very carefree attitude and very thick English accent, Kid Waya was just a vibe on the show. Anyway, all this came to an end on Sunday when he was evicted from the Big Brother Nigeria lockdown house. A house he constantly said he went in just to have fun, catch up with people, drop some connects, rather than winning the prize money, 85 million naira.
The plan, couple of plans. The first one was to definitely network, to make new friends in there, network with them and go on to help them in their respective fields. That was plan 1. Plan 2 was to go and just have fun. Literally just go and have fun, catch my cruise, enjoy myself, and use the platform to do whatever I choose to do.
Did you go into the house thinking you would have a situation?
No, absolutely not.
Was it part of the plan? Or?
No plan at all. I went there with an open mind.
But you were open to whatever happened?
Yeah, I'm open to whatever happens. I feel like that's part of the fun. Part of me is to go in there and be open-minded. Yeah. I don't understand how you go there and close a part of your mind to say that I'm 100% not going to do this. It just limits you. Yeah. And I feel like it will affect your performance. So I went there with an open mind, that I'm down for whatever.
But let's look at the relationship with the very popular and disqualified Erica. Did he finally accept he was in love with her? That, I would say, came as a relief to many who misconstrued his looks for that of a player or a Casanova. But for his dad, Terry Waya, it seemed as though he isn't having any of this, for he lashed out at Erica a few hours after Kid Waya's eviction for refusing to pick his calls ever since her disqualification 3 Sundays ago. This was after promising he would mandate his son to split the prize-winning money if he eventually wins, while still in the house. Contrary to this, Kid Waya's mother, Susan Waya, seemed to have a different opinion about Erica, as she described her as pretty-minded, pretty in heart, and a rare gem, having been in touch with her a week ago after being disqualified. So the question is, why pick the call of Kid Waya's mother and not that of his father? Now back to Kid Waya and Erica. Are they going to be an item, as everyone anticipates? While on a Beat Alpha interview with O.C. Sauvé as part of his media rounds, he said,
Erica conquering her world and me conquering my world.
Yeah.
And people are always going to try and group
you guys together. Yeah.
I've always said, that I admire her a lot. I think she should get the respect that she's an individual. I think in this country we like to
group people,
attach a woman to a man.
Okay.
I think she's powerful in her own right, and I want to give her that respect to for people to actually look at her and be like, she doesn't need me, I don't need her, she's her individual. But of course I admire her, and there will always be that connection with me and her, and I'm pretty sure we'll work on some things in the future. But as far as a relationship, I think she's focusing on herself and I'm focusing on myself.
Okay.
And that's kind of how we want to leave it for now.
Are we watching? Absolutely, we are.
Oh man, you don't offend your in-law, you know what I mean? Yeah, especially if you want to get married to that dude, don't offend your in-law. Okay, so now let's go to the US, man. Go check out what's popping. Cardi B has finally put a nail, bam, in a marriage to Offset. Yes, as in, I'm walking away from Offset. Yeah. Not like I didn't see this coming, but not like right now. Let's go find out this time around what happened.
Not like we didn't see it coming, but coming this time around, I think that was what nobody expected. I'm talking about Cardi B finally divorcing husband Offset after 3 years. What must have gone wrong again? That's a question on lips of both Powerhouse fans. As Cardi B said, to have fight for the verse, seeking to be given the custody of their only child, Culture. Like we all know, the man has been marred with rumors of infidelity. We saw Cardi B beating up 2 women to pops in a nightclub in New York in 2018, a case still ongoing, and Offset begging her for months last year to take him back while she temporarily moved out of the house and briefly intruding midway into her performance while performing in one of the hugest events of last year, promising to be of good behavior if she actually takes him back for the second time. Good behavior which I think he fell short of, as Cardi B is reported to have realized he's been cheating on her all through their marriage. On the paperwork, Cardi B can be quoted saying the marriage was seriously broken and there's no prospects for a reconciliation. Her husband's continuous infidelity, they claim, was so epic, Cardi B had to look away. But this time around, it looks like she just can't take it anymore. Cardi B once said, and I quote, "I am forgiven. Every marriage has its ups and downs. If only for the sake of our daughter, Culture, I want to make it work." Too bad. All of these are falling apart.
Oh man, was I expecting this to happen? I think yes, because all last year when he was running everywhere around the world begging her, I knew a second chance will bring about a final, dissolution of that wedding. So, Cardi B, man, thumbs up, man. Just do you. That's what you got to do. If you see the trend right here on 90 with Yours in Sydney, Shocker holding it down, you know the drill. This is how it gets down every Sunday and Thursdays. Yeah. Let's talk about trends, man. What's been trending all week long? I know you can't wait for this, so let's go roll the tape and check it all out.
Billionaire daughter of Femi Otedola, DJ Kupi, with her sister, were reported to have been gifted a Ferrari car each worth 80 million naira by their billionaire dad. And to this, the internet and social media has been boiling with several mixed reactions from both fans and even colleagues of theirs, all wondering, wasn't that too much a gift? Believe me this development left many breathless.
Under vibes, Hey, Alpha P. Peak Entertainment, let's go. Mercy, 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 mercy.
One half of Rema's former group, Alpha P, has released a new single dubbed Quarantine. This is long after he debuted as a solo artist with the single Paloma last year, 2019. Though it didn't make much impact, Homeboy can sing.
You give me peace of mind. Never wanna say you're fine. With you I'll never lie. If you get quarantine today, I'll be there. Staring at your face, staring at your face. If you get quarantine today, I'll be there. Staring at your face, staring at your face.
So Kid Wire was brought out of the Big Brother Nigeria lockdown house on Sunday, to the surprise and shock of everyone though. But he's saying he's been firing lots of shots at Uzo while on his radio rounds. On Beat FM, while being interviewed by Ossie Suave, he said,
I had a lot of conversations with Ozil about Nengi and stuff.
Yeah.
Really, he was just I think he was just looking at the man he wants to be. Oh wow! And no disrespect to him, man.
Wow.
You know,
Shots fired, right? Not forgetting his dad, who is constantly in the news ever since the son became popular on the show, claiming on a BBC interview he personally discovered the very popular Banana Island in Lagos.
Even that Banana Island, na me they give am. Not many people know see that Banana Island. Na me carry go discover that Banana Island. Na me bring Chaguri make them go do the project. Nobody knows say the Banana Island is there. But one day, my friend, one of my closest friends for life, called that General DEZEAL. Now he be Minister of Works. I enter his office. I come see one big poster for him back, the Banana Island. I come ask him, say, AK. That's how they call him, AK. Say, AK, this one, now what did this one be? He said, no, this one, they look for partner, make you partner them. Make you do the work, and then they will sell the land together. Government will take its own share, the partner will take its own share. I say, if you give us this one, he say, no problem, what we do? I say, please, make you give me this one. That's how Banana today. Maybe everything that you would get out, they shout saying, I get many things like that when get. But I give them to other people. You know, say Nigerians just they talk something where they don't know.
While on the other hand, Neo and Boo V became the very first contestants as a couple to step into the finals before the top 5 is officially announced today Sunday, hopefully. And at the same time, being the very first couple ever, both in Big Brother Africa and Niger, to achieve such a feat. It has never happened. As a couple, stepping into the top 5 and the finals at the same time, like simultaneously. So with Neo and V being in the top 5, as well as Negi, as she's immune to any sort of eviction, virtue the fact she's the present head of house, now leaves us with 2 vacant spots to be filled to attain and complete the top 5. Who could they be? Fingers crossed. Still on Big Brother Niger, Lockdown, T-Boss, who was actually that of Segobe in 2017 and be battling her paternity issues for a while, was once again dragged on social media for daring to throw subs at Negi of the Big Brother ongoing lockdown. This was after Otto tagged the big Momo of the show, won the Innocent Car Challenge on Wednesday, and the sacked T-Boss took to her Instagram page and posted a certain post everyone believed was throwing subs and shading Negi. In the post, she said, and I quote, "Yes, so Ozzo, congratulations. Try not to accommodate too many people in your car, especially those that say they don't like you, and yet jump right into the front seat." You don't need to be told who that person is. To this, they dragged her all day, reminding her Negi at 17 had won her very first car as a beauty queen without any help from a man, as well as how she lied and made Beyonce's life in Big Brother Segobe miserable while he was chiking her. And still putting him up for eviction then. Which simply shows she stands on no moral ground or justification complaining about Negi refusing all the advances made on her by Uzo. What a silly narrative, yeah? Let's calm down, guys. Can you beat this? Embattled American rapper Kanye West, who's been into lots of controversies of late, uploading a video on his Instagram page where he's seen peeing on one of his numerous Grammy Awards. Wow. This was right after ranting and calling out Universal Music International for refusing to give him rights to his musical works and publishing. But isn't this going too far? So we showed you the luxurious mansion of ex-senator Denomilai last week, and you all have been clamoring for more. So we had to continue right now in what I call part 2 of the luxurious house.
And this is my most prized, this is my most prized piece here.
Wow, the most prized.
Hand carved. And the woman who made this did this when she was 97.
Wow. From which country?
In China.
In China, okay.
See the back. See the details of the all handmade.
Wow.
Hand carved.
Wow.
The Chinese general.
Wow.
It's marble that is hand carved. When I got this is bronze, pure bronze from Athens in Greece.
Wow.
And this is Caesar, of course. Caesar.
Abamieda.
Yes, about 70.
Wow. I just love this. Right in the middle. And so what's
Yeah, this way then. My kitchen.
Wow, it's massive. Massive. Wow, I love the set.
This has got history. I got it from Beirut and it was made in the 17th century, 1770.
Wow.
From the precious material.
Wow.
And these are all pure handmade crystal plates. It's from Italy. You see them? They're all.
Wow. Oh, lovely. Okay. Oh. This is where all the energy comes from.
Now it's private meeting room here. Private room. And the pool is up here.
Okay.
Suspended pool here.
Okay. Wow. Okay, I think this is where you sat the day we had the interview. I remember. I was wondering, okay, where were you sitting?
And these are all bulletproof glasses.
Even the cufflinks. So which is your favorite of all the 200 pieces?
Not favorite per se, but I like this. No, this one. Chop hard.
But do you ever sleep in this room or you sleep on the chair? Because most people like you, because a lot of people,
This is my every other day.
they, okay. Ah, see, bata. So this is like the bathroom of the 5-star
Sauna and shower.
and shower. Yeah. Wow.
Oh yeah, that's trends for you, man. Goes back to back with social media. No social media, no trends. And no trends, no social media. They are intertwined. I keep saying that on the show every now and then. Up next is top 5 trending videos. Desire, are you ready? Roll that tape.
Top 5 trending videos of the week.
Yes. Yes. You won't try. Pop-off night. Yes, oh. Yes, oh. Who them be? They them mad. They them mad.
Top 5 trending videos of the week. Top 5 trending videos of the week.
Tutman lazım, hemen tut.
Ver.
Tamam.
Hadi.
Tamam.
Ne yapıyorsun? Petro.
Bunlar ne?
Ver.
Bunlar... Orhan tut şu çocuğu. Tutman lazım, hemen tut.
Ver.
Tamam.
Hadi.
Tamam.
Ne yapıyorsun? Petro.
Bunlar ne?
Ben.
Bunlar. Orhan tut şu çocuğu.
Top 5 trending videos of the week.
You know it. You know it.
I'm not good enough for you, right? Eh?
You know it. You know it.
Yes,
Yeah, this one not be small.
I said she did it. No, where is she going? Where is she going?
I don't like it.
Come
Stop
back
it.
here. Please leave me alone. I will do. Please get out.
What's the meaning of this?
How? I don't
What's the
understand.
meaning
Why
of
is
this?
she talking to me
No,
like that?
you push my wife inside the water.
What
happened? I don't understand.
Top 5 trending videos of the week. Top 5 trending videos of the week.
And from trending videos, you know what's next. Good for the week. And this time around, man, I've got this one that will blow your mind.
Goof of the week. Goof of the week.
Oh boy, you never can beat our Goof of the Week, right? Never, because it is something always to learn from. But at the same time, makes you laugh your heart out. Yeah, that's how it gets down. I must thank you so much for watching. Thanks all for viewing here. It's been your boy, Sidney Sugar, holding it down. One thing for sure is I'll be back here next week to do this all over again with you guys, right here on ITV. Peace, love, keep it clean, man. And remember, always put a smile on your neighbor's face because they need it. And hey, show violence, man. Show violence. I'm out.